I hope you guys are having fun. Remember to check back every day for a new episode. And now, let's get this.
War. The Raffins could surprise us at any moment.
You're here.
What is he doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front of you. Do you
You
think...
really think you can forbid Pan Am from doing anything? Trust me, no point. She'll do whatever she wants.
No, she won't. Not if she plans to stay in this family.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here to do? We're pissing Militech off, so they hammer us into the dirt right here.
Shit. Pan Am, can you please tell him?
I've already tried. Let it go, Mitch.
The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
Alright, trouble in paradise it seems.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
I thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died.
Saul insists we see it through to the end. To prove the Aldecaldos keep their word.
Crop protection. Who gives a damn about crop protection? All Saul is going to prove is that a corp can walk all over us, and we'll say thank you and ask for more.
Wow, this is actually about crop protection? Yeah. You guys have fallen pretty low, if that's what you're doing.
What's this basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Let me guess. Whole thing's your idea.
How did you know?
Saul wouldn't be quite so pissed if it weren't.
I believe V is right. If this had been Saul's idea, he would have seen it as the greatest plan on God's green earth.
Bull. Saul isn't that petty. He's simply a coward. He would rather play it safe, bide his time. For the family.
Wow, some clan politics going on here, very interestingly. I guess Saul versus Panam is gonna be the continued theme against the stream. Yeah, Panam, sorry. Was just addressing my my viewers, sorry.
Is this basilisk worth another fight with Saul?
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back, and drag me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
Remember a while back, told me to give you a solid kick in the pants if I saw you diving in the stupid pool again.
I do. Yet that was before our tandem raid on the Raffin camp. I believe you lost your opportunity there.
Nope, different that. Rescue mission. Someone from the family. Now, you're out to plain trick 'em.
If you plan to lecture me, you can damn well go right now.
So what Panam is talking about is before this stream we did have a rescue mission. Saul had been captured by enemies, and we went with Panam to free them. This is a totally different beast though. Now we're gonna have to attack Militech, I guess, which is kind of a different beast.
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this basilisk?
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like Biotechnica. What a joke.
You guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Meaning smuggling.
That's what I said.
Yeah, in quotation marks, logistics. Actually, Minecraft Veteran, that's funny that you mentioned Fast and the Furious. Like, a lot of things out here in the Badlands really remind me of that episode in the Fast and the Furious in the desert. You know the one.
Thought you and Saul agreed to bury your carbines.
So did I. But it seems that's only true when somebody is trying to kill us.
Exactly. You saved his life. You want to fuck things up all over again now?
I saved his life, yet somehow he still ignores everything I say. So I do believe we have come full circle.
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
Alright. The Basilisk, by the way, being a very technologically advanced vehicle, you're gonna see what she's talking about in a sec.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else?
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy. Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll make better use of it right here in America.
All right, quite the idealist, Mitch.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
It's all too easy. Convenient to arrange. The exact tech you need. Coming your way, almost served on a silver platter.
Yes, Saul also claimed it stinks to high heaven.
Intel on the convoy, where'd you get it?
Carol hacked the Militech comms channel. Is that enough for you?
Pan Am's got a beef with Saul, I know. But you guys...
Few years back, nobody would have given corporal work a second thought.
We want a good name. We just need good gear and good jobs. And Saul would see that if he pulled his head out of his caboose once in a while.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
I'm always riding with you, Panam. That's why we're doing this entire stream. I'm trying to romance you. So I'm riding with you.
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
Well, not the entire stream, obviously, but... Oh, I have been chasing this girl for a while now in this game, so...
I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
Mitch and Panam are always going back and forth. Love their little chatter. All right, Pan, let's go.
Okay. Forget I even asked.
I love how the nomads are always playing rock music. This particular song always seems too ideal for a mission.
Let's go.
Yep, let's do that.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. It's better to make a good second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
Yeah, Minecraft veteran, nobody cares about Saul. Tough times for him.
The Raffens, what about them? You expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How's that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
You don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Yeah. Took adjustment on my part, too. Though, never was completely alone.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name. You would have liked him, actually.
Jackie. I remember that.
All right. Can we skip ahead now? No, we have arrived probably. It's interesting that we are intertwining the stories and telling Panam about Jackie. I wonder, would she actually remember that, as she said? Yeah, we'll see. Ooh, this is the train, I'm guessing. We're gonna use that to block the convoy, by the way.
Like it so much, maybe we should just hijack the train. Let the basilisk go on its way.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101. There and back.
Saul would be on board with that.
Are we ready? Okay. The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Plan to move this thing how exactly?
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me too.
Yeah, we'll see to that. You and Pan Am just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
Alright, so Panam and myself are gonna have to actually activate this large thing over there. Now let's let Panam do the honors. Although I could help her out.
Need a hand?
Of course, but in your shoes, I would look for another way in first.
No, Panam, just let me do the honors. There.
Ah, that was quick.
Yep. I'm quick in everything. Well, not in everything. Panam? Are you coming? Come on. I don't think there's enemies in here. Should we be worried? No. You lead the way.
Stairs it is, then.
Yeah, whenever Panam's not walking with a gun out, that means there's probably no enemies. A little trick you pick up in games is you can follow NPCs around.
Well done. Thanks, boys.
You can follow NPCs around, and when they do not have their weapons drawn, you kinda know you're in a safe space. Little tricks of the trade, I guess.
I've always been fond of trains. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel...
Free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once.
perhaps more simply, hopeful.
Alright. They are both very fond of train junctions,
Okay,
I guess.
Here we are. Carol! What are we looking for?
Punch cards!
What cards?
Cards, hoses and roses and columns.
Oh, punch cards.
Would you help me look?
Yep. Do you guys even remember those? Punch cards, Jesus. Those were before my time. I only happen to know what they are from, you know, old movies and such. And old games, maybe. But this is really how computers kind of started.
Nada.
Like, computers are a binary system, so punch cards kind of make sense, you know, like
Okay, it must be.
there is a hole, there's not a hole in a punch card, or electricity passes or it doesn't
Nothing
pass.
here.
Kind of all lines up. It was a weird tech, though.
Well, well, well.
And that is a punch card, just a card with holes in it, I guess. Workers used to use those all the time back in the day, I think, to log in to a workplace.
Got something.
Good job. Carol! We have a card! What now?
You have to put it in the reader.
Well, V? The card. In the reader?
Aye, ma'am. The card in the reader it is. Where is the reader, though? There you go.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, MV, talk about it. It's been a long time for me as well. I only listen to punch cards in games usually.
It worked! Come look!
Is it moving? Yep. Ural Combicat, whatever that means. It's probably the name of the corporation that owned it.
I wanted to speak with you.
Oh yeah, I wanted to speak to you too.
Missed you. Pretty bad.
Oh, well, this means... Oh, wait, just wait. This is not how we usually talk.
No time like the present.
Okay, go ahead. That was a joke. Listen, V, I believe I know where this is going.
And not to your liking?
No, it's not that. I also wish to talk about it, just not so openly. My plan was to tiptoe around, test the waters, then retreat back into my shell.
Well, I screwed with your plan, I guess. Sorry.
Sounds like a plan. What went wrong?
It seems you saw right through me.
Didn't have a clue how you'd react. You're not the only one shooting in the dark.
I would not want to cock this up.
So far, so good, champ.
Because I've kept my mouth shut up to now. The thing is, I usually act before I think.
Uh-huh, noticed.
I know. But I also need impulses to act upon. When I do something spontaneously, I feel I'm being honest. Yet with you, I prefer to play it safe.
Don't feel any impulse at all right now? Shame. Was hoping you did.
I do. But I fear I'll do or say something foolish and be left alone in the desert. I would rather keep you close. If only as a friend.
Oh, no. That friendship thing is not happening. I'm sorry, Panam.
Try following the impulse next time.
Okay. Well, in any case, you've been warned. All right. Let's rejoin the others.
It all starts with a simple touch. What does Regina want?
Haven't heard of any cyber psycho attacks lately. I think it's time we put an end to our little arrangement. Drop on by sometime. We'll catch up in person.
All right, Regina.
Convoy. Got eyes and ears on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned. For now.
All right, so we are on our way to romancing Panam, I guess. It starts with a touch, as I was saying, and we'll see where it goes. By the way, what that lady on the phone was talking about, there is a side quest to catch all the cyber psychos. They are like mini bosses running free around the city. And I've kind of completed that. What does Saul want? He's sending me a message. Do you know where Panam is? I'm not her babysitter, man. Get off my back. For crying out loud, I don't care what's going on between you two. I'm just asking, can you give me a straight answer? No, I do not owe you a straight answer. When you see her, tell her I'm looking for her. Sure, Saul, I'll do that. Alright. Our allegiance is to Panam, not to Saul. For obvious reasons. Wink, wink. Ooh, another campfire. Me like. I love campfires.
We could still
Get
check.
your ass down a minute, honey. And breathe.
Everything's under control. The convoy is already heading our way.
Oh man, I'm sorry about the sarcasm, Minecraft veteran. Alright, can I sit down next to my girl, please?
You worried about Saul?
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Well, we gotta drink to Scorpion, actually, that's a good idea. That's one of the soldiers, one of the nomads that we lost in an earlier mission.
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
To Scorpion.
We also got his bike, so... Man, an amazing bike, by the way. I've been riding this all the way through this game.
And to Jackie.
Hell yeah, to Jackie. Can I drink again? Ah, cannot drink again. Okay, but to Jackie.
You don't talk about the war much.
Wow, I mentioned the war and these guys drink again. Not a good subject, it seems.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
And it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI, drinking iodide like water, because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
Mm-hmm. I'm sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. But you all can't wait to pack your asses into the basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
So what these guys are talking about is we are about to steal a basilisk, which is very much like a hover tank, if I remember correctly. Let's have a drink. So it seems like these guys are sick of tanks, yet somehow they do love their basilisks. Alright, what else can we talk about? Let's see.
I'm gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Grown kinda cold out here.
Not true. But this is nice.
Catch some shut-eye with me?
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
Is that another area of your expertise? You got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
I think so.
Yeah.
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak.
Haha. Very funny, Panem.
Good night, B.
Good night, P. And that concludes this episode. Hit the like button if you want to support my channel, and the subscribe and bell buttons to receive a notification for every new episode. You'll find a playlist link for this and many more series in the description section, and I'd also love for you to share with me your thoughts in the comments. Catch you in tomorrow's episode, guys.